Welcome back, folks. Fix TV. I'm your host, as usual. The map today is called Hades Punch, and we're at 1v1. And let's meet the blue commander, shall we? Pro Lord Vedder, and he's a Cortex, and his counterpart is, I think they would pronounce this Thexy. I probably butchered the name, so my apologies, my friend. And it's a Cortex. So obviously this is a pro. I'm just moving out so we can see who's going to get out the first unit and what they're going to do. They may or may not. I mean, obviously we've got some tidal here for Frexy. That may be quite nice compared to Solar, but whether he's going to use it is a questionable. Same on the other side, he could come up here and do that. He may just. I have noticed though when the pros are playing, they're very in the early. They're really quite nice to each other. They don't tend to rush. You know, if you were watching, let's say, for a StarCraft 2 or something like that, there's a lot of rushing on against. You know what I mean, and that. But they don't tend to do it too much on here. I've found they tend to play quite nice. So. There's not much difference between these two in their stats, their overall number stats, although that doesn't always necessarily mean a lot. Normal build, nothing too fancy. Some wind and then back to doing that. So who's got the first? There we go. So we got the Rascal out. So is he just going to park the Rascal, or is he going to try and take out some of the wind back here? This is a prime target to take out this here. Not so much because the commander cannot degun that either. So that's a prime example. But he's still moving forward. We've got another Rascal going the other way. I had to go right in because I couldn't see it. Put my glasses in, pigs. He looks as if he's been spotted or got a good idea. So then that Rascal, unfortunately, it's a bit slower. So it would have been a nice play that probably a 10-second earlier, and I think he would have had that. So he's going to park the bus, what I call park the bus. Just leave them there, just so he knows what's coming in. Now, is this Rascal going to do anything? We'll see. No, not against Sexy, because he should be able to see this, hopefully. Does he see? Let's see what he sees. Now he sees it. There's the wind. That's the prime shot. He's going to go for the wind. No, he's not. He's just walking through. Well, that's a bit strange. I thought he at least would have gone for that. Pushing around. Nothing really too major. I'm going to go back. I don't like that idea. He doesn't want to lose his units for a start off. I mean, they're not exactly that expensive. So the Incisor is on its way, which is obviously a lot better than the Rascal by far. That's done quite a bit of damage. It's taken out the metal extractor. So now he's losing metal. If you think that's at 1.9 every second, that's a definite loss. He needs to get back up there or get a con to rebuild that as soon as possible, really. I would have probably wanted to rebuild that straight away, not just sit this one here, but, you know, these pros know what they're doing. Right, so Lord Vedder must be... He's either going to do two things. Yeah, I was about to say, is he going to take these first and then do a light laser? Or is he going to do something else? Inside of it, it's just about who's got the most or who's got the more power. There is 3 here, so that 3 against 2, and the Rascal's a bit annoying, but that could be eaten up as well. So as long as he doesn't use the con, that's why he's moving the con back. That's the most important unit, because obviously he's just skating that, I'm afraid. I think I would say he's actually in the lead here. Not by much. I know I never look at these up here, but even though it's saying that what I'm looking at is him personally, where is he on the map? And he's in a definite better place than Pro at the moment. as he's getting a lot of hassle. A hell of a lot of hassle. So he's going to have to get some more units out to protect this. Okay, whatever. 294. Is that enough? Oh, do you want to do 350? Strange. Is that, what is it? Is that all they're supposed to be building? Again, 3 against 2. This should be pushed away. Yeah. So that's now been pushed to... Lord Vader's now got a nice anchor point, if you like. To, you know, do this sort of thing. Threxy... We haven't seen any bigger units out yet. I'm really quite surprised. It's only like... The only Rascals and Incisors are going out yet. They haven't really decided to... I don't know whether this is just messing about. I don't think this will be a tournament match. He has got a lot more, I would say, a lot more of the map here. Not by much. And I would say, Lord Vader is solid. It's got it solid. So he's built the like the advanced armored explorer. It just costs more, but obviously it's instead of having a light laser as well, which you need energy for, and you don't need them. I think for the. So I may be wrong. I don't think you do. But don't quote me on that one. More beats less. Okay then. More beats less, but I'm not going to actually have a go. Again, rather quite strange. So it's a nice push. Not a massive push, but it may bring more back. It may bring these back. Or are they going to go behind? Yeah, they could go behind here. So this could be a wedge into the... Wrong thing. Wedge into that way, and then they go into that way. But no, I think he's just solved that there. Another push. Another... they're going to go past each other. So that's... I thought they might have gone for the commander, but I know the incisors probably wouldn't have done that much, to be honest. He's pushing the rascal around to try and obviously get the laser to go onto the rascal and not the incisors. But he knows he's on borrowed time there, so that's why he's pushing. They probably go. I would have thought they'd gone for the con, because going for the con, this should be taken down anyway. So that's a nice player. And he'll probably lose a light here unless they're going to absolutely carry on going up, which is obviously going to take some of the incisors. This is an incisor fest, I think we should call this. They're just not building anything else but incisors and rascals. It seems to me they're just having a derp around. I don't know. I may be wrong. But you never know. And like I said, I tried to cover at least one of the pro, but you never can tell. It's a lot more difficult these days to find high grade because there's a lot more players. More players are coming every week, so it's all different levels. Yeah, they need to take out that metal extractor. That'd be good. It would have been nice to go for the con, actually. Although, saying that, though, that light... that's a misplay. It's just sticking still. Get out of the way. So yeah, there's another con gone down. He's getting pushed into this quadrant here. This is where it seems as if he's trying to get, trying to keep him in this quadrant. Thorex is trying to keep Lord Vader into that quadrant. It's not fully working, but it is working a lot better. He has lost a couple of cons, and more beats less there, but I don't think that's going to be in a decent engagement. I think, well, the Rascals will easy go down, but it'd be nice to try and resurrect that as well, but whether he will or not. Get away from my base, he says. Here we come. I tell you, it's absolutely push fest, this. I wonder if there was some sort of a gentleman's agreement where they were only going to use rascals and incisors, maybe. I don't know. I have no clue. There was nothing on the comments or anything like that on the thing up here, so. So Gregor is going to try. I don't think it'll get this back up running before. Yeah, they've realised we're not going to get this back up running. We're going to have to move these. That corn now. It'd be nice if they could get this corn. No, that we're not going to get it because there's three. There's 3v3, and depending on who fires, normally who fires first is the one that tends to be the one that actually wins. Grey Rubber will get this incisor back in on the map in the battle. That's not going to last long. So he's he's you know, instead of eating it up, he's actually resurrecting them all, which I think is a quite nice idea in this situation. You can tell where their new units are the resurrected one by the little halo. I still disagree that these should be full. These should be only partly, and then if they get killed again, it should go down and down. So that, then you have to decide whether you want to resurrect them or eat them up or whatever. At the moment, if you resurrect them, you get the same amount of power back as you did to start with. This is a nice push. He doesn't seem to be pushing them right the way back. Lord Vedder is now starting to push. It's just started to push out now. It's like I've got to the stage where I've held there you go. See, it's the armoured. You can only always have one, but it's better than not having one, and it's better having the light laser. I think it is anyway. Although not many has them sort of things, to be honest. Obviously, because it takes longer to build. Aha! We've actually got... No, it's not then. So, we got some medium assault tanks out. They should take the incisor out quite well, if there's enough of them. I think what he's using is the rascal. He's using it for a scout. Which is another option. This could be a nice push, although I don't think so. I think it's a 2020. There's still a lot of... Oh, no, he has pushed it back. I didn't think he was going to push that back. So Red's now... there's the Grey Robber's gone, so that's another concern. They're delving into each other's side quite well here. They want to take that out, would be quite nice. Just to stop you getting... Ah, now here we come. Are they going to come around this side? So now we've got the medium tanks on the other side now. No, they didn't stop. I think... Actually, might actually lose all these tanks and that. And they could they might even get resurrected, so it could be a problem. Now this is a problem of a push. Don't think he's seen this. I think this is a nice push by, and there's not really much to actually stop it. Well, he's taken out obviously more than metals. At least that's one thing. They will get there and take out this. I don't think there's any problem with that, to be honest. And he should now see it coming. But whether he's going to do anything about it is another story. Alberta's still at the top, and the other commander is... sorry about that. Somebody decided to draw something on his screen. Get in my way. I couldn't see where I was supposed to be. I can't see the other commander, but it must be there, because it would have been the end of the game. He's hiding him somewhere. So that push down at this side got taken down. So now it's Strix's turn, because obviously if Lord Vedder's tax and incisors got taken down, then obviously he probably doesn't have as much Pounder might do quite well against these, although saying that though, it's better against say a pawn and things like that. Than it is you know, any other vehicle, but it will do some damage though. Oh, that's the combat has gone. So I think this is actually Thex's game. I think this is might be GG here. It's certainly questionable. I don't think Lord Very can actually come back from this. I think this might be, unless he can get some more tanks down, which I don't think he can, to be honest. He'll oh, here we come. No, he's still in the game. He's still cooking on gas, unless he takes these unless they get these wind turbines down as well. But that was really nice. I mean, look how much damage he done with that. That's sort of 8 tanks. So yeah, see, this is what I mean. Tidal generators. I thought he might have done the tidal generators up here so they were protected, but he didn't decide to do that. Them Grim Robbers will be, if they can get me hit, they'll get absolutely obliterated. Yep, they're going down as well. He is everywhere. Although we found another push coming in here. So it's better going to say, right then, I'm going to push. Nope, he's not. Nope, he's sided the back now. Actually, he's won it. Well done. Well done. That was the ending push. That one down there. It was a bit back and forth, but he got there in the end. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. Don't forget, we'll see you again in another one. Don't forget to check out pigstv.com and see all the latest videos and what's coming up soon. All free, don't need to worry about it. And we'll see you again. Take care. Bye for now.